Chapter 4. Finding the Celestial Comb. When they got outside, it sat for a while till Merliah asked, "What do we know about the Celestial Comb?" The Celestial Comb was once worn by Oceania's queens. It's been lost for many centuries, Zuma explained. Legends say that it can only be retrieved and worn by Oceania's true heir. Many have tried to find it, but it's hidden where merfolk may see, but never touch. Merliah thought for a minute. Where would that be? Kayla spoke up. You can't touch things on land. Zylie shook her head. Can't see them there either. So that doesn't give us much to go by. Merliah thought for a moment. No, that doesn't. But I know how to find out more. She turned on her wristwatch phone and smiled wildly. She had bars. Yes, they have bars. She saw Nancy and the confused look on her mermaid friends' faces. She dialed Fallon's number. Little did she know Fallon was working on her balance when she stumbled over. Oh man, she called. I almost broke my record. Suddenly her wristwatch started ringing. Fallon smiled brightly. Leah! Hallie sprang up from the bed. Put her on screen. Quickly, Fallon ran and put the call on speaker to her computer. Are you okay, she asked. Merliah nodded. I'm fine. I'm in Oceania. Kayla and Zylie couldn't help but take interest. Whoa, are those small humans? Kayla asked. Do they have toes too? Hallie pulled up one foot onto Fallon's desk. 5 on each foot. Check them out. Fallon couldn't believe those two mermaids were with Merliah. Are those really mermaids? Merliah nodded. Fallon and Hadley? Meet Kayla and Zylie. Kayla and Zylie waved. Hi, Hadley said. Merliah needed to get back on task. I need your help. Can you search online for a celestial comb? Fallon nodded. Facts? Yes, facts I can find. Fallon typed celestial comb on her computer. Nothing comes up. Sigh. See, Kayla said, it doesn't exist. Merliah wasn't giving up. We don't know that. She looked at Zuma. What did you say about it, Zuma? It's where merfolk may see, but never touch. An idea came to her. Fallon, are there any underwater caves? One that would have big air pockets inside. Fallon typed Merliah's question on the computer. Yes, the Apple's Cave. Maybe 40 miles east off the coast of Malibu? Kayla and Zylie sent Merliah a do-it smile. Merliah. Oh, by the way, great news, Fallon. Coach Persley's going to bump you up to varsity for the next surf meet. Fallon and Hadley looked at each other. Did Coach tell you that? Fallon asked. Merliah smiled instead. No. Fallon stared at her confused. But how did you? Merliah couldn't waste a second. Gotta go. Bye. She hung up. Come on. Soon Zuma led them to where the cave was. She sighed as she saw more coral fall off their branches. Look at the coral. Soon all of Oceania will be like as if Ares isn't stopped. Kayla moaned. I don't think the coral's our only problem. She pointed at something up ahead. At the Apple's case, Merliah guessed. Jellyfish. They ducked behind a large rock. Merliah looked at the jellyfish. They're huge, she gasped. Any chance giant jellyfish are friendly? Merliah shook her head. No, just the opposite. Their sharks are deadly. Merliah cringed. Then how do we get the comb? We can't. You can, Zylie corrected her. Snouts will help you out. The jellyfish come after the rest of us. Merliah can get inside, right? Kayla nodded. Exactly. Merliah said, let's do it. Merliah gave a small whimper and gave Merliah a lick. Merliah chuckled. When the others got into position, Merliah nodded. Hey, Jellies, Kayla called. Mind if we come in? Merliah cringed as she watched the jellyfish swim towards the other. Bolt! Zuma shouted. Merliah swam quickly. When she got inside, she and Sans rose to the surface. Merliah looked around till a glint caught her eyes. Her face lit up. The celestial comb was in the cave ceiling, where merfolk may see but never touch. Merliah swam to the nearby rock and slipped off her tail. Snouts watched her concerned as she started climbing. She reached up for it, but it wouldn't budge. I can't get it, Snouts, she called. It's buried too deep. Her eyes then widened. The cracks seemed to go from the comb, from the rocks around her. She placed her left foot to the rock, on the rock to the left. Suddenly the rock glowed, and purplish pink streaks filled the rocks and ran to the celestial comb. Merliah did the same with the rock on her right. The same thing happened. Merliah reached for the rock to the top of her left. Suddenly she nearly slipped. She looked down at the water. It was a long jump as she fell. Merliah carefully reached out and placed a finger on the crack, and the same thing happened once more. Then she pulled out the comb. Yes! She said, I got it! Suddenly the cave started rumbling and rocks started falling. Merliah gasped. She gave an understand frown and placed the comb in her hair. She dove into the water and grabbed her tail. She found Snouts. Snouts, she called to get his attention. Suddenly more rocks fell into the water. Merliah gasped and turned back to Snouts. Okay, Snouts, it's now or never. Quickly, Merliah dodged falling rocks. When she reached the end, she heard Snouts barking. Merliah turned around and saw Snouts stuck. Merliah had to go back and pull him out. She saw the jellyfish stuck. Then she saw Zuma, Kayla, and Zai looked at the entrance sadly. Hey, guys! The girls and Zuma's face lit up as they turned. Merliah! They cried happily. Merliah, Kayla, and Zai swam over and hugged Merliah. Check it out, Merliah said, showing them the comb after the friends finished hugging. You got it! Kayla gasped. Finally, they saw something. They quickly hid. Merliah looked at the sharks that had the shape of mantas. I saw those before. At the Ares Festival. Those are Ares' mantis sharks, Kayla explained. They're Ares' mantis sharks, Zyla explained. Then she gasped. Do you think they're looking for us? Zuma nodded. After what we heard at the Destinies, I can bet on it. Merliah looked at Zuma confused. But Ares doesn't know anything about me. She knows you exist, Zuma countered. That's enough. When the mantis sharks passed, the girls' snouts came swim out from hiding. Merliah remembered what she needed to find next. The Destiny said we have to find a dreamfish, she said. What's that? The supposedly fish you can never capture, but if you impress one and earn its loyalty, it'll commit to you and offer you your greatest desire, Zyla explained. Sheesh. Merliah thought for a moment. You mean you wish on it? Kayla shook her head. Not exactly. But come to you whenever, and I'll give you your greatest desire. You can only call on it once. You're supposed to save it for when you really need a dream come true, Kayla smiled. Like getting a sneak peek at the fall fashions. That would be a massive dream come true. Merliah stopped in her tracks. In the stories, where do you find dreamfish? Zylie shrugged confused. That's the thing. In the stories, they say dreamfish live under the horse and the bear. But I don't know where that is. Merliah thought for a moment. Maybe Fallon and Hadley can help. She dialed Fallon and she saw Fallon looking away. Leah, you were right, girl. Coach Percy bumped me up to varsity. Merliah looked over at Kayla and Zylie, who smiled or folded arms. With a told ya look, Fallon and Hadley each held up a swimsuit. What do you think? Which first team in the outfit is better? Kayla and Zylie pointed at each one. Suddenly Merliah's watch beeped. Merliah said politely, Ooh! Shoot, low bat, gotta be quick. Need anything you can find about dreamfish who live under the horse and the bear. Fallon looked at it confused but typed it in. Fish living under the horse and bear? Not as we as getting fashion advice from mermaids. Nothing came up. Nope, nothing. Merliah thought for a moment. Try this. Remember our class trip to Sedona with all those rocks that looked like animals? And a kangaroo, Hadley said. Fallon looked at her. I thought it did, Hadley said. Fallon smiled wider. I get it. You're thinking of Horse and Berry P. Rock. She typed it in the computer. I got it! Rise from the undeniable current. The horse and the bear majestically face one another. Yes, Merliah smiled. So I knew that name. I know the undeniable current. Merliah smiled. Gotta go. Bye. She hung up and looked at her friends. Come on. Well, will they be able to find the dream fish? And if so, how will Merliah impress one and earn its loyalty? Stay tuned and find out. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye.